Choosing the right educational path in Canada can be overwhelming given its world-class institution in the form of colleges and universities. You may have heard these terms used interchangeably and might have done the same, but they are very different. Hello everyone, my name is Aman and I am one of the founding members at GyanDhan. Today we are going to discuss the differences between colleges and universities. We'll also cover the latest update for 24-25 that you need to know. So whether you go for the hands-on career-focused program at a college or aim for the broad research-driven experience of the university, this video will help you make a wise decision. Just a suggestion, grab a notebook, hit the subscribe button and let's get started on finding your perfect fit in Canada. Canada is home to 223 universities and 213 colleges. Among these, 31 Canadian universities are listed in the QS World University Ranking 2025 and 31 Canadian universities are listed in the Times Higher Education World University Ranking 2024, making the country a popular destination for international students. Let's start with the difference between universities and colleges in Canada. The first difference is the type of program and their tenure. At a university, you can pursue bachelor's, master's and doctoral degrees. You can also engage in specialized research and have the opportunity to assist professors under their guidance. In contrast, colleges offer limited programs including specialized bachelor course, diploma programs and advanced diploma programs. It's important to understand that many students choose colleges because the programs are shorter, typically about a year, which they believe will help them enter the job market sooner. However, when you complete a course from these colleges, you receive a diploma or certificate rather than a proper degree, which takes 2 to 4 years at university. This can make it more challenging to find a suitable job if you do not have the necessary skills and qualification. We will circle back to the point of employability and the effect of course duration later in this video. For now, let's move on to the difference number 2, which is application time, fees and minimum requirement for admission. For colleges, once you send in your application, you can receive an acceptance anywhere between 24 hours to 1 month. In contrast, for universities, acceptance can take about 2 weeks to 3 months due to a larger pool of applicants and more stringent scrutiny of minimum requirements. Regarding minimum requirements, university typically require a minimum of 6 bands in IELTS or a decent score in other English proficiency tests and at least 75% in your last completed course. You will also need GRE, GMAT and letter of recommendation as per the course requirements. Colleges, on the other hand, are generally more lenient. A lower IELTS score band of 5 can be accepted and in some cases you can gain admission without an English proficiency test. Additionally, colleges may accept as low as 50% marks in your last course. Lastly, fees can vary. While some courses have comparable fees in both colleges and universities, others show significant differences. On average, university fee ranges from 20,000 Canadian dollar to 40,000 Canadian dollar per year for undergrad, while college fee for diploma and certificate programs ranges from 7,000 Canadian dollar to 20,000 Canadian dollar, which is almost half. Moving on to the third point of difference, which is visa acceptance rate. As you may already be aware, for 2024, the Canadian government has set a cap on the number of study permits to approximately 360,000, representing a 35% decrease from 2023 levels. This is an important detail to note. Before this policy, there was already a slight risk of visa rejection if you're planning to attend a college. However, with the implementation of this policy, the risk of visa rejection has increased. Therefore, if you're planning to attend a college for a diploma and there is another individual planning to attend a well-known university for a master's or PhD. The latter has increased chances of visa approval compared to you. This doesn't mean that visas for college studies are not accepted. For instance, if you are enrolled in a reputed program like artificial intelligence at Seneca College, you will also have good chance of acceptance. The main point is that when comparing colleges and universities, there are slightly lower chances of visa acceptance for college applicants. Now, the difference that I am going to tell you about is something that you should listen to carefully, as this was not a valid point until last year. But now it can be one of the most important point in comparing universities and colleges. The fourth point is postgraduate work permit eligibility. Recently, Canada has revised its post-graduation work permit policies. From September 1, 2024 onwards, international students enrolling in programs at private colleges that use public curricula will no longer be eligible for post-graduation work permit. This change aims to prevent misuse of work permit program and ensure that students enroll primarily for educational purposes rather than employment opportunities. An example of this kind of college is College of Rockies in British Columbia, which provide nursing programs based on curricula developed by Selkirk College. Similarly, New Brunswick Community College offers a Bachelor of Business Administration program based on Yorkville University. Thus, enrolling in a college that has this type of program can lead you to being ineligible for postgraduate work permit. Apart from this, as mentioned in our first point, we will circle back to the effects of course duration. Another aspect of the PGWP policy change is that if your MS program is more than 2 years, then you will be eligible to get a 3-year PGWP. If it is less than 2 years but more than 8 months, you may be eligible to get a PGWP with validity equal to course duration. If the program is less than 8 months, you are not eligible for a PGWP. It's important to note that only MS and PhD courses are eligible for PGWPs, and no diploma courses are eligible for PGWPs as per the latest change. Most colleges provide either diploma or advanced diploma programs, typically with a duration of about a year. Therefore, this is also a factor you should consider while comparing colleges and universities in Canada. The last difference for you to consider while comparing colleges and universities is their schedule and exposure. Colleges typically offering courses lasting about a year have a slightly tight schedule. You may be attending classes continuously from morning until evening. On the other hand, university have a more flexible and relaxed schedule because they have ample time to help you learn things. Most university students can manage attending university and working part-time to earn that extra money, which is quite difficult when you opt for college. In terms of exposure, universities surpasses colleges because they have well-developed campuses, state-of-the-art technologies, and various services. In some universities, the lecturers are pioneers in their respective fields, working in multinational corporation and serving as part-time teachers. This can provide you with valuable industry insight and real-life examples. In conclusion, choosing between a college and university in Canada, depending on your career goals, the type of program you are interested in, and your long-term plans. Colleges offer shorter, career-focused programs with tight schedules, which can quickly prepare you for the job market. Universities provide a broader range of degrees, flexible schedules, and extensive exposure to advanced research and industry professionals. With the recent changes in visa and post-graduation work permit policies, it's crucial to consider how these factors might affect your educational and career trajectories. Ultimately, both paths offer valuable opportunities, so weigh your option carefully to make the best decision for your future. That's it for this video. Hope you like this video. Do not forget to share this video and subscribe to our channel so that you can get updates on these kinds of informational videos on studying abroad.